speaking with confidence can transform personal and professional interactions. Research indicates that confident speakers are perceived as more trustworthy. Dr. Smith, what does the science say about how we can develop this trait?
Absolutely, confidence hinges on both psychological and physiological aspects. For example, studies show that standing tall with an open posture can impact hormone levels, essentially tricking your brain into feeling more self-assured. It's akin to the way athletes harness power poses to boost performance before a game.
Fascinating. Yet, some argue access to resources can also contribute to confidence disparities, where societal or economic factors play a role. How does this shape one's ability to speak confidently?
Indeed, confidence can often be linked to socioeconomic advantages, but there are practical steps everyone can take. Audiences might be interested in the growth mindset theory, which suggests focusing on improvement rather than innate ability can enhance self-efficacy regardless of background.
Thinking forward, could technology like virtual reality play a role in teaching confidence?
Certainly, role-playing enables individuals to navigate various communication styles, increasing adaptability. It's similar to how actors rehearse multiple personas, thereby enhancing their range. This method builds not only communication proficiency but also empathy by encouraging perspective-taking.
However, skeptics might argue that role-playing in controlled settings doesn't mirror real-world spontaneity. What would you say to that?
That's a valid concern, but I would liken role-playing to training wheels on a bicycle. They provide initial support. A study from Harvard found that combining this method with real-world feedback loops considerably increases adaptability in spontaneous situations.
Looking ahead, do you foresee any new methodologies emerging in communication training?
Future methodologies may incorporate AI-driven simulations that offer real-time feedback tailored to an individual's communication style, potentially creating a personalized learning path.
Public speaking anxiety is a common hurdle. Statistically, up to 75% of people experience some level of glossophobia. Dr. Patel, what are some effective ways to overcome this pervasive fear?
Many find success with cognitive behavioral techniques. For instance, visualizing a successful speech can rewrite anxiety patterns in the brain. It's much like athletes who use visualization for peak performance. This mental rehearsal prepares the brain and reduces fear associations.
Yet, some voice concerns that visualization lacks tangible action and might not suffice long-term. How do we address this skepticism? In contemplating future trends, are there new interventions on the horizon? Cultural context profoundly influences communication styles. Studies have shown significant differences in directness and assertiveness across cultures. Mr. Tanaka, how does cultural background shape our communication habits?
Cultural norms dictate what's considered polite or assertive. For instance, in many East Asian cultures, indirect communication maintains social harmony. It's similar to how jazz musicians play off each other's cues rather than following a strict script, allowing for nuanced interpretations.
Critics might argue that such indirectness can lead to misunderstandings in multicultural settings. How should we navigate these challenges without losing cultural authenticity? Looking at the future landscape, could global communication practices benefit from hybrid models that integrate various cultural styles?
Certainly, we could see emerging global communication models that meld directness from Western cultures with the empathy-driven approaches of the East, creating a more inclusive global communication new normal.